If you're thinking about getting started in silversmithing, you might be wondering, what tools and supplies do I actually need? There are so many tools out there, but you don't need to buy everything at once. Today we're going over some of the basic supplies I recommend having at your bench to get started. Hi everyone, it's Lacey with Thunderbird Supply. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. First up is a saw frame and saw blades. You'll use these for cutting your silver sheets, wire, and creating all kinds of shapes and designs. Make sure you have extra blades on hand because as you're learning, you're probably going to go through a few of them. Next are files. Files are essential for shaping your metals, smoothing rough edges, and cleaning up your cuts. You'll find yourself reaching for these constantly, so a good set of files is definitely worth having. Flush cutters are another must-have. These are great for cutting your wires cleanly and getting those ends nice and close to your project. Then we have flat nose pliers. These are great for gripping, bending, and shaping your wire. They're one of the tools you'll probably use on almost every project. A rawhide hammer is great for shaping and forming your metals without leaving the same marks that a metal hammer can. It's a really handy tool to have when you're working with silver. Of course, you're going to need a torch setup for soldering. Depending on your setup, you may be using a propane ting or a B ting, along with the appropriate torch tip and feel. One quick note, we sell the torch supplies in store and online. However, we cannot ship propane fuel or B ting, so you'll need to purchase those locally. Next is handy Flux. Flux helps your solder flow where you want it to go and is an important part of your soldering process. This is definitely one of those supplies you want to keep stocked at your bench. Tweezers are super handy for picking up and positioning small pieces of metal and solder. Once you start working with tiny pieces, you'll understand very quickly why these are a must-have. After soldering, you'll need to clean up your piece, and that's where Sparex and copper tongs come in. Sparex is used as pickle to help remove oxidation and clean your metal after soldering, and copper tongs allow you to safely handle your pieces while they're in the pickle. And finally, a Dremel with sanding and polishing bits. This is great for smoothing, refining, and polishing your pieces and can really help you get that finished look. And that's a great starting point for building your silversmithing bench. Remember, you don't need to buy every tool available right away. Start with the basics, learn your tools, and build your collection as your skills and project grow. And if you're looking for any of the tools and supplies we talked about today, we carry them both in store and online. Happy silversmithing, and we'll see you at the bench.